So, it's time for round 2. You might remember last time when I tried to get into the barn and the door just wouldn't open, so let's go and try again. It's been a few days and maybe the ice has already melted. Well, it's not completely open, but I think that's good enough. So finally, here we are. I'm gonna give you guys a quick overview of the boat. So here she is. Tyrsky is obviously a wooden boat. The hull is made from pine and the cabin is made of mahogany. She's made in 1972, so she's almost 50 years old. She's made in Suur-Saimaa village near Kotka in the eastern Gulf of Finland. That village is very famous for the fishing boats, wooden boats. They're generally called fiskari or summalainen, which is summalainen is a direct translation of made in Summa. She's 10.5 meters long, which translates into somewhere about 35 feet or 36. I'm not completely sure, but something in that neighborhood. It's a displacement hull, and this is a double-ender type of a boat, so the rear end of the boat looks like this. In general, it is in very good shape for its age, and considering the fact that I believe that it hasn't been rebuilt or renovated even once, but it has just been maintained quite well. Of course, there's some minor stuff that need to be considered. So I will not go deeper into the history of the boat this time, but I will do a complete episode for that later when we get the boat into the Lake Saimaa. At least for the Finns, there's a quite interesting history for the boat. So let's go check out the insides of the boat. Alright, so now we're in the back of the boat, and there's nothing special to it, and there's quite a lot of storage space here. There's one box over here. I have my sauna over here, and under the floor there's all the anchors and ropes and stuff like that. And then we're going to go to the inside of the boat. This is the main cabin, the driving cabin over here. So there's all the controls and stuff like that. And here's our little kitchen. There's a cooking stove under that lid, and there's the more cabins, but I think that it's so dark over there that we don't go there yet. The engine is under this lid over here. It's quite heavy. We'll go there in a later episode when we change all the filters and stuff like that. But that's it in general, and I'm sorry that I'm not using the correct terms for all the boat parts. After all, I am Finnish, and Finnish is my native language, and I know all the, of course, all the words in Finnish, but in English it's gonna take some time before I call the things with their correct names. So I'm sorry for that, but you just have to bear with it. So maybe we should just jump into the tasks at hand today. So short checklist for today. There's 3 hatches in the boat. That's 1, 2 and 3. And one of the hatches, that one is really badly rotten, and that's in mint condition. There's nothing to do with that one, and this is slightly rotten. So at least I need to do one new hatch and probably a second one for this one. If that one fits over here, so I can do 2 similar new hatches for the main cabin. And for this one, this one has the vent, and those don't have, so probably I need to drill a hole into that one to get the vent installed in that one. And also this vent is broken. Well, it's not broken, but it's leaking, and the hatches for the or the sleeping cabin, and obviously it's not good when you get if you get rain in the night time and you get wet while sleeping. So that's why it has the tapes over there, and yeah, I'm gonna need to buy a new one and install that one. Okay. First hatch. So you can see here's some humidity or rot under that, and here too, but and there's a bit of bumps also, so I'm gonna scrape it off just a little bit and see how it goes. Okay, so then we go to the most rotted one. So, this is the one that came from the driver's side, or the captain's side, whatever. The varnish is coming off, and this is really soft. Let's see, with a screwdriver you can really push it through, so at least this part we need to change. And also this humidity has gotten into the plywood, and usually that means that the plywood won't look any good anymore whatever you do, so we might as well do a completely new one. This one is from the front. Here you can see it's a lot darker, but we already looked at it just a little bit, so it has also gotten some moist into the plywood over here, and at least we have to take it, scrape it open and see how it goes. Probably have to do a new one also to replace this one. And then the third one from the right side. This one seems to be in very good order. It just needs a light sanding and a new varnish to it, and then it's ready to go. And this needs to go to the same place that where I took it off, because this is a bit smaller hatch than the one in the front. So, alright, the hatches have been removed. There's just empty holes left, and now we can move ourselves to the inside of the boat and start removing the curtains. Well, we got the hatches removed and the curtains removed, and that was pretty much what we wanted to do. And of course, the most important one, we got in. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.